Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. It has been quite some time since I posted anything over here on my channel, and it has actually been a really long time since I've picked up my vlogging camera and actually filmed anything. So today's video is going to be just a quick food haul and meal plan for the week. Tomorrow I've got a video going up which is some healthy habits that I'm taking into the following year. So if you want to check that out, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you, and then you can check that video out tomorrow. In that video as well, I just briefly touch upon where I've been in the last month and sort of how I've been feeling and how Christmas was, etc. So if you want to check that out, then like I said, please subscribe and make sure that you are tuned in to watch that video tomorrow. Now, before we get into the video, I would just like to ask, if you watch my videos, if you like this kind of video and you sort of look to my other content, etc., and that's the kind of thing you're into, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you as a viewer. It's completely free to do, but it really does help me out, and I love to get to know each and every one of you as well. So if you want to join our little community that we have over here, then hit that subscribe button down below and like this video if you enjoy it as well. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So thank you so much guys if you have clicked on this video and you are still watching this video. I really appreciate it. I know I have so many subscribers on here that are actually really loyal to my channel and watch some of my videos on a very regular basis, and I'm sorry that I've been away, but yeah, check out tomorrow's video. It might just give you a little bit more of an understanding as to where I've actually been. But thank you so much for supporting me and clicking on today's video. I really appreciate it. And if you're new, hi, I'm Jessica, mum of one to a little boy called George. He is 2, and over here on my YouTube channel I love to post motherhood, lifestyle, cleaning content, mainly sort of cleaning and motherhood content. But yes, subscribe if you're into that kind of content. I would love to have you as a viewer. So this meal plan then is going to be a little bit different than what we have previously had in other grocery hauls and meal plans, etc. We're sort of changing up the way that we are eating and trying to be a little bit cleaner and sort of healthier with our food choices. So the food shop looks a little bit smaller, but you'll notice that probably there's a lot more sort of fresher fruit and vegetables and, you know, just different sort of choices, etc. The snack section isn't as big as it normally is, which I'm very sad about, but I know my body is going to like thank me for it in the future. And we still actually have so much Christmas chocolate left as well, so we didn't really need to buy too many snacks for the week. So what I'll do, as always, I will show you everything that we bought today. We went to Lidl's as always, and then also Sainsbury's, and then once you've had a look at what we've bought, I'll come back and tell you our meal plan for the week. Okay, so this is our shop then for a family of 3 for the week. Now this is a little bit smaller than what we normally do for a week shop, but we are trying to be on a bit of a health kick, like I said, and there are a few things that I do need to get throughout the week as well. But what I'll do, like I said, is I'll run through, I'll tell you everything we have, and then I will go through the meal plan with you as well. So starting with fruits and veg then, I've got a bag of carrots. I've got some of these red chilies, and these are the medium spice that we need for a recipe this week. I've got 4 bulbs of garlic. It was much cheaper to buy a pack of 4 because it will last much longer than just buying one by itself. I've got a clove or a chunk of ginger. I'm not sure what you call that, but that's some ginger. I've got a large sweet potato, I've got a lemon, I've got an avocado, some bananas, and then a big bag of young spinach up the back there. I've got 2 medium-sized broccolis, 2 red onions, 2 tomatoes on the vine, which we need for a recipe this week. I've got a 4-pack of Pink Lady apples, some spring onions, and also a cucumber as well. So that is all the fruit and veg we have. Throughout the week I will probably go and buy some more fruit as well, so that maybe at Wednesday, Thursday time I'll probably go out and get some more apples and bananas when they're a bit fresher throughout the week. Moving on to some fridge items. So I picked up 20 pork cocktail sausages. We learned over the Christmas period that George absolutely loves these, so I've got those in. He is off nursery for the next few weeks, so I've got these so he can have these at lunch times. I've got 3 packs of chicken breast fillets. You get 2 in each pack, and we needed 6. We are actually having chicken quite a lot this week. We are sort of doing like a new meal plan, diet sort of thing, and it involves a lot of chicken. So I'm going to go back out on Wednesday and get some more chicken because the dates weren't very good on there. So I have 3 packs of those. I've got some British wafer thin honey cured ham slices. Again, this is for George's lunch whilst he is home and not at nursery. I don't know if I mentioned this, and they should have been with the fruit and veg. Got some baby potatoes over there. I'll slide that way. And I have got a pack of the Mary Ann's. These are the Sainsbury's owns yogurt. There's quite a lot here. You get 12 yogurts, 75p, really cheap, and George absolutely loves yogurt. And you get strawberry, apricot, and raspberry. So he'll be very excited to have those. I've got some grated Parmesan cheese, again, which we need for a recipe this week. I've got some katsu curry sauce, again for a recipe. I've got some classic hummus. I've got some of this green pesto. We have some of the medium egg dried noodles. Sometimes I like to get the fresh noodles, but the recipe that we were looking at specifically said medium, so I've picked up some of those. I'm sorry if you can hear my child in the background playing with his train table, if that's what you can hear. I've got some tomato puree. I've got some of these tikka masala paste pots. We needed this for a recipe. I actually needed the Rogan Josh ones. They didn't actually have any, and this was the next best thing. So I've picked up some of those. I've got some squeezy clear honey to go over some Weetabix or porridge. And I've also got some brown boil in the bag rice, and then also a big bag of sunflower oil. Over here I've got some grains, so the first thing I've got is some tomato and chili couscous. I've got 5 whole grains in a bag there, and then I've also got some whole grain rice with quinoa as well, and they're also all microwavable, which is really handy as well. I got some tagliatelle over here as well. It's our favourite type of pasta, and it just makes it more enjoyable eating your favourite type of pasta. So I picked that up for a recipe this week. Moving on to some snacks and things. You know, normally we have a lot of treats that last us a while, but we are cutting back on chocolate and sweets and things. Plus we have so much left over from Christmas, we really didn't need to buy anything at all. So we've picked up some of these though. So I've got some of the Alpenlight chocolate and fudge. We just got 2 packs of those, and they're only 67 calories per bar. And then we also picked up the Alpenlight salted caramel ones, and again 2 packs of those, and they're only 66 calories per bar. So it's just nice to have a little bit of a snack throughout the day. I've got some malted milks for George because he absolutely loves to eat those. And of course I've got some Serene bars, the apple flavour again, which is his favourite. He absolutely loves them. So some breakfast, I've got some of the Quaker Oats So Simple. This is the classic banana flavour. These are currently on offer at the moment in Sainsbury's. I think they're down to £1.37, so a really good deal. Compared to the Sainsbury's ones, I think the Sainsbury's ones were £1, but you only got 8 pouches. These are £1.37, but you get 10 pouches. So I think it works out a bit cheaper to get those whilst they're on offer. We also got some whole grain wheat Bixies, basically the same as Weetabix, but they are Lidl's own version. And then moving on to some bread parts. So I've got 6 wholemeal pita breads. I've got a Serene banana loaf. So obviously this is very similar to like the Serene bars, but this was a loaf, and again it's quite low calorie and not too high in sugar or fat as well. So I thought that'd be nice for breakfast or for just like a nice treat after dinner or something like that. And I've also got an extra thick soft white toasty loaf of bread as well. And then moving over here to just a few extra bits, we have got some of the Loopy Loo size 4 nappy pants. They are for George, and they're from Lidl's. I think they're something like £1.60, and yeah, we have no leaks with them whatsoever, and George absolutely gets on well with them so well. I've got some of this family pack 18 rolls of toilet roll. This was from Lidl's, and this was £4.05. And then the last couple of things that I just got some of this Lemsip Max daytime cold and flu tablets, and I also got some of this dishwasher salt as well. Okay, so there are certain things then that we are cutting back on. So red meats, we are cutting back on dairy and carbohydrates, etc. Obviously we're still eating those things, but we're just cutting back compared to what we would normally have for dinners. And so much more of this stuff is sort of fresh, sort of like from scratch cooking, whereas before we would have sort of quite quick and basic meals really, but we are trying to be a little bit more adventurous, but then also on the healthy side as well. So the first thing that we're having then, which is this evening, which is Saturday, we're going to be having a chicken chow mein stir fry. I will link the recipe down below. It's from BBC Good Food, so go check it out if you want to cook that, and let me know over on Instagram whether you do any of these recipes, because I love to hear how they turn out, because well, I don't know how they're going to turn out yet because I've never tried them myself, so I'd be very interested to know how they turned out for you. Tomorrow, which is Sunday, we are having a chicken hummus bowl, which is a bit like a, not tapas, but like a picky sort of dinner. So you have your grilled chicken, some hummus, we've got avocados, we've got red onion, we've got some like bulgur wheat grains, etc. Cucumber, some spinach, so just a really sort of hearty bowl of protein and, I don't know, just goodness. I'm really actually excited to eat, so I will again link that recipe down below if you want it. The next recipe, or the next meal, sorry, is Monday, and we are having a chicken and sweet potato curry. The recipe states to have it with a Rogan Josh paste, but I couldn't find any of that, so I've actually picked up tikka masala instead. So I'm hoping it doesn't change the recipe too much, but I mean, I'm not really a big fan of spice anyway, and it has got chilies in it, so I think the Rogan Josh paste would have just made it a little bit more spicy anyway. But I'm really excited to try that because I love a good curry, and we're just going to have that with some brown rice. And again, that's some BBC Good Food, so I will link the recipe down below if you want to go and check that recipe out. On Tuesday, we're going to be having grilled chicken breast with some couscous, some pita bread, and also some hummus as well. No recipe for that one, it's really straightforward. We've just actually we've just actually bought a George Foreman lean mean grilling machine, I think that's what it's called, to start cooking our chicken on because it's so much healthier. I'm not cooking it really in any oil, I just use that 1 cal spray, and it's just so much better for, you know, being healthy and cooking the chicken in a better way. So we've got that on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we are having a very simple vegetarian meal. We are having a pesto pasta, and that is just with a little olive oil, some pesto, some salt and pepper, and then also some parmesan on the top. So very straightforward, simple, but then also again no meat on that day. On Thursday, we're going to be having chicken, brown rice, and some broccoli. And then on the Friday, sorry, we've got chicken, roasted new potatoes, and broccoli. Guys, so that is everything we are having for dinner for the next week. If any of them stand out to you, or you have any sort of tips for any of the recipes, then leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear your suggestions. And yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, like I said at the beginning, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. And I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.